Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good for the moment. We'll see how things go. I had stuff on today and I didn't get any sleep. So might be a shorter stream tonight, depending on how quickly the tiredness hits me. Or maybe I'll be able to forget it while I'm playing the game and just continue on through, I don't know, sheer obliviousness. Yeah, it's more Stalker too. Let's see. We were making our way back to camp. I was going to go to the Shevchenko, because that's where Beard is. Let me think, actually. Is there a store there? There is. That's Beard. He doesn't actually have a shop. I wonder if doing the jobs there would actually give them more options. Maybe people would leave. I have got stuff I want to sell. I was wanting to go to the Shevchenko because we have a mission to go there and talk to people about something. Yeah. S.T.A.L.K.E.R no longer needs Faust's guidance, but I certainly do. I need to locate the ship he mentioned and find a guide who can show me the way to the Clear Sky base. I don't know what the blind zealot is up to, but I'm going to confront him and put an end to his schemes. I could probably get to the Clear Sky base on my own, if they haven't moved there in the swamps to the south. I don't exactly envy the idea of going through the swamps, but yeah, or rather I don't look forward to it. How much money do I have? Oh, that's not my inventory. 15,000. Yeah. Repairs will... probably be more than that. Let's see, I'm going to say about 6,000, 7,000 for my armor. About 4,000 for my shotgun. And maybe 3,000 for the pistol.
Skif, твоє полювання вдалося? Лови подяку. Від іскри, від мене особисто.
Oh, thanks. Wow, 10,500 coupons. I'll be able to spend that on my repairs. I love it when people just call up randomly and give me money. Yeah, I think I remember that with this gun in the first game, the sort of 2 scopes. I don't know what the top one's for. They might be different, what's it called? Different, zoom strengths. Like ×2 and ×4? Seems a bit much if it was ×4 for a assault rifle, but yeah. No, it's actually got an on-off switch there. Maybe it's a night vision scope. That would make some sense. And it would explain why it's so bulky if it had a battery shoved in there. You know, that would actually be pretty handy. Pity it's not working. Okay, let's go to the store in here. Owl. Ugh. I was happy to see him, but then I remembered he's a jerk. So.
Ой, цвіте калина, полі де струмок.
Що ти там топчеш?
Yes.
Щось
Але не поведу. Не
What are you selling?
поведу.
I have quite a lot of stuff. Well, I thought I had more than I did. Okay.
давай, не затримуйся.
It's fine. Now I need my stash, which is over here.
Задрався сидіти без діла. Хоч би
Бачив у
який заказ
коришів
сухий.
вали на нулі.
Hello, welcome,
Вартість
Wex.
пішов.
I don't need these. Don't need that. Got some of that. I'll keep 2 of these because we've been coming across quite a bit of psi causing enemies. Oh, I got another non-stop limited edition energy drink. Available now at your local, whatever the equivalent, the Ukrainian equivalent of Woolworths is. Am I on the container ship from the 3rd one? Yes, we are. Though it's been taken over by bandits. And it's been renamed. I forget what it was called before. Shevchenko or something like that, I think. No, the, yeah, Skadovsk. But it's called the Sultansk now. But yeah, it's the same place. Some of the same people as well. You got Beard over here. So the medic's different as well. Oh. The Ukrainian equivalent to Woolworths in terms of grocery and general retail might be ATB Market, Stilpo, or Novus. Large supermarket chains offering a variety of food and household items. The more general department store-like offerings,
Так про що це ми?
Epicenter K is notable retailer similar to Woolworths variety-oriented model. Right. Yeah, but Woolworths is a Australian supermarket chain. It's sort of like, you know, where you go to get general shopping, food and all that. Some other supplies like like dishwashing liquid and I guess loofahs and so on. Pockets. Right. No, I want to go... No, I want to go get directions from the other one. I'm going to the other one, even though it's apparently blocked it off. Beard, the guy who ran the ship in Call of Pripyat, has been kicked out. He's now, whoa, in the ship down here. Epicenter K sounds like a location stalker. It does, rather. I guess it's like Kmart. This is like Target, you know, just kind of clothes and toys department.
Мені прямо під ноги стріляли. Прямо під...
У справах.
Can I still get a guide here?
Вітаю на борту. Доброго.
You?
Коли тут здоров вільний?
No. I just wanted to drop off items and sell them.
Говори з головним.
You?
З розмовами до головного.
You?
Говори з головним.
Everyone there is sleeping. Damn it! Do I want to reload that? If I reload, I won't bother selling stuff because it really wasn't that much. I think I got like 1,000 or something, or maybe 3,000, which is kind of meh, whatever. I didn't even repair my stuff while I was over there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna reload. I could also, I guess, just sell the items to Beard. He may be the barkeep, but I think he still purchases weapons. Sorry for that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's not the right one. Yeah, it'll be this one. I feel like with those tips, it would have been a good idea to actually display them in order from when you start the game. And then show them randomly. At first, the information about Rostock changing hands to freedom would have been useful to see. Yeah, whatever. I guess it's not that big, not that important. Am I going to continue with the main story anyway? Well, some people are fighting. I may spend time actually just wandering around exploring the zone. This area is huge.
Чув, Скіфе, твоє полювання вдалося? Лови подяку. Від іскри і від мене особисто.
I like that there's multiple paths you can choose, it seems. Replayability. Though I guess it won't change too much about the story overall. But who knows, maybe it will. I'm guessing maybe different factions come to strength and take control of certain areas. Which is something they wanted to happen in the original game. Oh, zombie. With the A-Life coordinating, you know, people to attack certain locations and them exchanging hands, but it never actually happened in the game. I think it would get a bit too confusing. Or chaotic. I'm just trying to sell stuff. Why is everyone shooting each other? Can't remember whether it happened in Call of Pripyat. If it did, it would have been a event which occurred during a certain point in the storyline. Pardon me. Nearly there. The other ship is a bit closer, but man, I want to help Beard. Out of some, I don't know, misguided sense of loyalty from having him being a character carried over from Call of Pripyat. We actually heard that oh, what's he called? The guy you play as in Call of Pripyat is around as well somewhere. His name starts with a D. It's like Golovnedsk or something like that. Sorry. The D, yeah.
Щоб розібратися, спершу треба зібратися.
Oh, Richter's here?
Вітаю на борту.
Сил немає. Мабуть, від того, що
А що-
череп не ростить. Наче й справ багато, А сил нема.
Why is that in there? I do have some extra guns. Where did those come from? Weren't in my inventory before. Stalker, watch out. Some anomalies weigh you down with anomalous guns. You may think this is a blessing, but it's actually a curse, for you cannot fire all the guns. So, you like Dr. Sausage, eh? Well, then have all the Dr. Sausage in the world!
Ночами на час чорні вертольоти
Oh, no,
прилітають.
no,
Вантаж
Lord,
високо,
no, no,
конвоєм
I don't understand it. S.T.A.L.K.E.R went crazy after 30 minutes. Extra gun just randomly on your person. What is this, America? Yeah, no. Get out of here. Put that in there. I forget. So I think it was called Dr. Sausage in Stalker 1, and it's like that cheap luncheon meat which you get in a pack. There's other names for it. I keep forgetting what it is. This doesn't really look like that. This looks more like a salami. But whatever. I think I call it Dr. Sausage here, and it confuses people because it's not what you call it in Australia. Might be like kielbasa or something, I don't know. Let me actually have a look. Kielbasa might be something else. No, that's right. Yeah, Dr. Sausage. Kielbasa. I actually don't remember what we call it here. It's just kielbasa. It's just meat in a sausage. Hey there.
Які люди в нашому болоті. Уточнення в їхньому болоті. Ці прекрасні люди підвищеної тверезості. Чимось допомогти?
Is everything alright?
Усе добре? Ти щось святкуєш?
Відколи це в зоні, треба нагода, щоб трішки підлікуватися від радіації. Заліз не туди, куди треба, і ось виганяю радіонукліди поганою мітлою. Поганою – це не заради міцного слівця. Краще води з річки сьорбнути, ніж пойла місцевого частування.
Ну і пиздуй на Скадовськ.
А ти не підслуховуй.
I like that. He interjected in there. I could give you some anti-radiation tablets if you want it. Rather than just downing bottles of vodka. Oh well. Does everyone in the zone know you?
Я бачу, тебе кожен собака в зоні знає.
Навіщо ж ти так про наших дорогих хазяїв цього прекрасного корита? Але ти маєш рацію, я тут примількався. Побічний ефект проживання в зоні. Уже років з 10 як. Я раніше ніколи в жодне угрупування не вступав. Може, того місцеві мене і люблять. Ну або хоч ненавидять трохи менше, ніж один одного.
Yeah, I never really saw any point in joining any of the factions. It just seemed like it would limit your choices. Why would I join one faction for better prices when I can just do jobs for any of them and maybe not get as good prices, but able to sell stuff everywhere? What do you know about Clear-Sky?
Тобі щось відомо про чисте небо?
Угрупування таке було. Шукали шляхи зони та заблукали. Немає їх більше. База лишилась, але хріна лисого туди потрапиш. Воно й на краще. У зони є таємниці, які краще не турбувати.
Right. Yeah, so Clear-Sky was the main faction in Clear-Sky, the second S.T.A.L.K.E.R game. You played as Scar in that game. And I don't really know what happened because I never played it. I only played the beginning of it. I haven't finished it. I should do that at some point. The beginning of it is really rough. You spend ages wandering around the swamp area, and then when you get out of it, the most likely exit from the swamps puts you in front of a machine gun, which just guns you down. There's a way around it, but you know, after everything else, you just kind of go, well. Oh, hey, Dum Dum. Welcome, welcome. Do I want the boil down at Clear-Sky? Sure. I don't really care. I'll just read it and I won't repeat it in the video. I think I know like what your overall mission is, but I don't remember where it goes after that. I need a guide.
Мені потрібен провідник на чисте небо. Допоможеш?
Хочеш, розповім тобі історію. Не відповідай, я все одно розповім. Я достатньо випив для однієї коротесенької байки. Я колись і справді провідником був. Думав, що водив людей зоною, а насправді водив за ніс. Причому сам себе. Вирішив, що все знаю, все вмію, доведу людей куди завгодно. Помилки сталкера, які вони? Детектор угробив, хабар просрав, а в провідників інший розклад. Особливо в тих, кого зона вирішила на місце поставити. Розумієш?
You lost your confidence. Not really.
Ні, не дуже.
Значить, наразі тобі щастить. Заздрю. Їх було 3. Імена пам'ятаю, куди йшли і що з ними стало, усе пам'ятаю. І забути не виходить. Хотів би, та не можу. У мене була довіра від зони, а я її зрадив. І згубив людей, що мені довірилися. І поки я не стану справжнім провідником, який зону знає по-справжньому і кого вона насправді любить, нікуди я тебе не поведу. Шустрий тобі треба. Кажуть, він бував на чистому небі. Тож провідник нормальний, та й людина він не зла. Головне, про намордник снорка на плечі у нього не розпитуй. Зараз Шустрий повів звіробоя на полювання. Султан розщедрився на найкращого мисливця, щоб місцеву фауну покосити трохи. Скину тобі їх координати. Може і домовитись про щось.
Yeah, we've got Nimble coming in. Okay. Let's see. Right, Okay. That explains a fair bit. Thank you. I remember that last bit.
Ночами
Yeah.
нам час чорні вертольоти.
Now that you mention it.
Вантажать щось конвоєм із собаками. Схоже, хто на хімзаводі чи в обсерваторії вижив, привозять.
So they're over there. The Clear Sky base, as I said, is like here. Or somewhere. Actually, was it there? It was like in a... No, hang on. No, it was like in its own place. Maybe down here. Because it was like its own map. And then you went into the swamps, which was a second map. I think. There was like a path or a tunnel you had to go through to get to the Clear Sky camp, which was off the map or something. I can see a building there. Because the area where the Clear Sky camp wasn't swampy. It was just sort of a forest. Clearing surrounded by trees type thing. That place is sticking out like a sore thumb. And apparently this is the factory building which you go to go through the tunnel to lead you all the way up into Yaniv, or no, the Jupiter power plant. Somehow Denkatrev, I think his name is, goes in here and goes in like in here and then comes all the way out over here or something. I saw someone had drawn a map of like the paths the characters took in the previous games, so I still got stuff in my story. TS was in the swamp, but separated by a loading screen. Yeah, south of the swamp. Right, right. Let's see. I got a lot of shotgun shells. Put some of them in there. Put those in there. Things are just heavy. I'm still not using any artifacts. I haven't found ones to negate the radiation. So I have a bunch of them which I could be making use of, but I can't because I don't want to just generate radiation. I just don't want to accumulate radiation over time. I think we'll just go and explore for the moment. I want to have a look at some of these places. Vent. Yeah, sure, let's go over there. Did we go there? Actually, come to think of it. One of the teams was up here at the gas station. The other team was... Right, yeah, I think the other team was down here. This is where we went underground. Okay, so we went there. And then we went over here to the repair key. If we stopped at the old barge, sadly Noah wasn't there. Don't know what's happened to that kid. Another ship there. I think that's a big fire normally. Then Stalker's properties, Stalker's stash. And we'll go over here. The rearrangement they made the real life locations of the first 3 games was incomprehensible. Like, I guess you could just imagine that extra traveling occurred off screen. Shadow Chernobyl is kind of fine because I think a lot of the maps were very broad approximations anyway. At least certainly later on in the game. Call of Pripyat, I think, tried to keep areas more like how they actually look. And Clear Sky, I think, reused a lot of locations from Shadow of Chernobyl. After, like, the swamps area. I think the positions for the areas like Bordon, Garbage, Rostock, and Yantar, and areas like that, they make pretty good sense for their locations for where you were going from. But Call of Pripyat zone all the way over here, and then you go to Jupiter, is quite a distance. So I guess it makes sense that you were going to Pripyat, but I didn't realize that Jupiter Station was really so close just outside of Pripyat. You could just walk over there. But I think from Jupiter you go through the train tunnels again into Pripyat itself. Or is that... Where's the part where you're fighting through the train tunnels and you have, like, the wide open spaces? Do you get attacked by a lot of snorks? Or, like, is it people sniping you from above or something? There's a section where you have to flip a switch. That's the Jupiter Underground Tunnel. Right. Ugh! Shotgun does such... It's so much easier to use on them than the friggin' cracker. I think I played through Call of Pripyat a few times. I think it's the easiest. It certainly feels like the most complete experience out of the, or the most refined out of the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. And it's got the upgrade system in it, which is really nice. Shadow of Chernobyl is good. And it's more of the free roaming experience. And I guess more of what they were originally planning for the series, but it's also quite rough. And, oh, pardon. Clear Sky is... Well, I haven't played through Clear Sky, so I can't really say for sure, but I think it's more of the same. For good and bad. You should be running off. Already done so. Oh, careful. Bots have been legion recently. I think I had like 3 or 4 last time. They're probably just going around from like, what's it called? Popular categories or something like that. Oh, what's this? Return mechanism sleeve tightener for the VS Vintar. It'd be nice if I could see a list of all the items, all the available upgrades I've found like a checklist for all the different weapons or something. So I knew where the gaps were. But maybe you can't re-find ones which you've already got. Beetles? Is that? Maybe. No, that is a fake crate. So is that one. And that one. That one's real. I can't even. Okay. Hello, Burger Worker Kibitz. I can go up the top. Anything up here? There's apparently a person in there. You banned that and they couldn't advertise. Yeah, I've thought about it, but they tend to use, like, you know, non-Latin alphabet letters and things like that to sort of throw that off, so I just do it by hand. I haven't had huge swarms of them, which has been a problem. It's just the occasional one every now and then. So whatever. And I trust people won't fall for them. It's just more of a nuisance cluttering up the chat than anything. At the phenomenal speeds it goes at. Cat and mouse game anyway, you ban one and another will pop up. Yeah, exactly. They adapt, but whatever. I get some of them which try to, like, strike up a conversation. Those are amusing. Make me a bit more uncertain that what I'm dealing with is a bot. But then I go like, well, who talks like that? You're really lathering on the praise. Who does that? On the internet? Where's my scathing critiques and getting called a scrub? Let's go down there. Over there. This is where binoculars would come in handy. Ah! frick. Who the heck were you? Slavon Hooch. Just a rare swamp bandit. Okay. Yeah, it's something like that. And one is like, oh, I really like your clip, blah, blah, blah. So engaging. I really like the energy which you bring to things. And I'm like, whoever writes these things, it's just like, they're writing in like marketing speak. It's weird. What's this? There's a boat. Is there anything else here? Hang on. Oh, right. Just interact, sit at the fire. You notice I actually blocked the name of the site they were advertising. You couldn't write it. Conflicts and moderation settings. I don't think I did. I might have, and I might have forgotten. That might be just Twitch doing it automatically. Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. This took the 3 years to ban it. Yeah, maybe I'm expecting too much. Oh, I see. There was one above it. I don't know. Thankfully, I haven't had to do too much in terms of the moderation and all. People are very well behaved. Thank you very much. Nothing's ever gotten so far out of control that I couldn't just deal with it myself. Even then, I don't know if I've had to bring a heavy hand down on anyone. Probably clear out the ban list though. All those bots which I've banned, it's like one-use accounts anyway. Some of the silent bots are here to intercept key giveaways. Other info is typed in the chat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't do key giveaways. Oh, hello. And personal info. Well, don't post personal information in the chat. That is dumb. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, we got a thorn. This is my artifact. If I had one. Really? Not showing up? Well, it's a spiky ball. You can see it there. Ooh, radio protection. Nice. That's what I was looking for. It's only weak, but I can wear another artifact now. Hooray! With my invisible artifact, which reduces radiation. Wish Twitch made an automatic tool that would ban the known bots there is a list. Yeah. I think you can get, like, automated moderator bots or something to manage your chat. I know some people run that. I've never looked into it myself. Again, thankfully I haven't needed to expend the energy in reading up how that works. I'll probably ask people how it works if I needed to. Would you just, I don't know, register your account with it or something and it pops up. Kind of behavior is why they should have implemented it entirely with side damage. You should be able to try and sell wind to the traders. Wind diluted from hallucinations. Oh. You mean the invisible... Oh, no, there it is. It just took a little while to load. Hey, look at Wiggles. It's basically a sea urchin. What's to say about it? The internal structure of the thorn's needles represent an infinite fractal. Cool. I need to go... Where is it? Up there? Yes, up there. You better have been enemies. I saw there was red marks on my compass. Hello, welcome, welcome. I think it looks like an urchin too. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Not as many spines. Don't know how he's holding onto it. It's just sort of floating above his hand. Anomaly power. Doesn't need to make sense. This is where we finished off last time. Ooh, more buckshot. Okay, so if I want to get up there, how do I do that? Climb up there, crawl through a hole? Or a ladder? Well, there's something in there. This is inspired by what the lead developer stepped on during his vocation. Stepping on the sea urchin would be very painful. They're very pretty, but... I think there's another one, more spikes. Yeah, I think so too. The upgraded version. It's got twice as many spikes. I don't think I can go through there, can I? Maybe I can climb in from outside and drop down? Because I want to get up there. There's a stash up there. And I can't use a grenade to dislodge it. Thinking I'm going to have to climb across that arm. Well, actually, hang on. Oh, friends. Yeah, I was just thinking there's a roof there, so maybe the ladder.
Тоді, може, і ризикнув би туди навідатись.
Is there a hole in the fence? I don't think so. The next artifact in the line will be a cactus. Just fractal spikes. Just spikes all the way down. Yeah, there's a ladder. We got a standoff? What are they all up to? Well, don't bother me and I won't bother you. Stop pointing your gun at me. Ooh, sunrise. Okay. They're coming. Take the spot for me. All the guns I left here. Let's have a look at this. A masterpiece of local craftsmanship, this suit combines 2 layers of rubberized fabric with a polymer lining and a bulletproof vest, effective against pistol bullets. The Sunrise's reasonable price and upgrade potential have solidified its status as a top-selling item. Yeah, it's not as good as our Falcon, which I need to repair, but it will be good to sell.
Що хотів?
Я тут подумав, може мутанти такі злі, тому що ми по них стріляємо?
Okay.
Щасти!
Doesn't look cooler either. No, it doesn't.
Починається.
Чого сумуємо, не пруку висить.
Пацани, сидимо, не рипаємось. За бортом викид.
So dark in
Що
here.
побудували? Мало того. Молодий сталкер ж буде це допомагав. Навіщо? А він йому думали в зоні виросте.
Давай на це. У мене і так після останнього.
писати мутанта, який сосе кров. Колега йому. А чому? У чому проблема? Як сталкери називають, так і запиши. Чений. Так вони по-різному. Звичайний каже кровосос. Досвідчений сосунок. А не досвідчений.
Все, на волю з чистою совістю. Викид закінчився.
Okay, good. Ah. He's still tense about something. Come on. Do something. Nope. Oh, the door's shuttering off its hinges. Ah. There's some funky physics when you're standing on items in this. I've been scooted across rooms by them. I should go check back at that, chemical anomaly, see if there's anything else there. Maybe chop it with the knife. Yeah, I could have tried that. It got unstuck from the door, unfortunately. Oh, careful. Well, it's a very intermittent thunder. Okay, have we got an artifact here after the emission? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go... Port cranes. Yeah, we'll go there. And then we can go back to the ship and sell some stuff. Yeah, we can pick up a job from Beard, see what he wants us to do. Maybe it'll be about, like, contacting people who were at the ship previously. Telling them to come and open the shop, open up a store there. can't jump over. Oh, I've been here. Yeah, I remember this place. I think some of these storage crates were places you could hide from an emission in them. From an emission in Chornobyl. There's a hand. There's a skeleton. Perhaps these two things are connected. I guess not, considering there are two separate locations. Oh, this is where I was before. Again, sorry, I'm tired. I didn't get any sleep last night, so. Memory's an extra bit shoddy. Ow! Someone who's been sleeping poorly, you know how rubbish that is. You hope I get some good sleep at least over the weekend. No thanks. Yeah, it was because I had something on today. Or yesterday, as it may be now. So it was sort of like, I don't know. I had to get up for it. And I went to bed earlier, but it's like just brain thinking about it. I couldn't go to sleep. It's difficult enough sometimes for me to get to sleep anyway, so. I don't suffer from insomnia, I wouldn't say. It just takes me a while to get to sleep. Like an hour or so. Are you going to try? Well, I hope you have a good rest as well. Well, your attempts are successful. Yours have been waking up at 2, 3 a.m. for some reason. I've just got a terrible sleep schedule, so. Oh well. Like I get enough, it's just at odd hours.
Сил немає. Мабуть, від того, що очередше.
Асортимент?
Наче справ багато, а сил нема.
We'll sell this, because I don't need it. And... Pardon me. Yeah, we'll sell that. No, I said we'll sell that. Thank you. Do you have anything useful? No.
Доброго полювання.
Ночами нандіча з чорні.
And I've got no technician here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to repair my gear at some point, so let's go to the other... No, hang on. two things. One, I need to drop off more stuff into my stash. And two, I need to pick up the any quests Beard has. Okay. Beard, give me a job.
Вітаю на борту.
Потрібна допомога з чимось.
Можливо. Ти, сталкере, як звик питання вирішувати? Сходу стріляєш? Чи спочатку думаєш?
Думаю, але недовго.
Чудово. Тоді є робота. Султанівські бандити днями моїх хлопців на болотах прийняли. Підготувалися капітально. З усієї групи повернувся лише Вітя Гундос.
З усіх боків зарядили. Чекали, суки.
Я б сам пішов, тільки на мені весь Шевченко. А діло серйозне. Лише кулями не вирішити. Так що, візьмешся моїх сталкерів визволити?
I mean, that sounds like a challenge, but how did Croker escape?
Як Гундосу вдалося втекти?
Не вдалося. Його спеціально відпустили мені привіт передати. І під ноги стріляли, щоб швидше біг. Гундос так перелякався, що ми з нього слова витягнути не могли. Довелося чаркою підбадьорити. А тепер він не просихає. Ну і трендить всяке. Я повз вуха пропускаю. Як до тями прийде, самому соромно буде.
За баром трендіти, ага. А з бандосами розібратися, ого!
Ти згадував султана. Хто це?
Місцевий авторитет і хитрий сучий син. Він у мене 7 років тому Скадовськ віджав. Нахапав собі звідкись круту спорягу. І став Скадовськ султанськом. Пішла бандитська вольниця. Я на це дивитися не зміг. Пішов у Прип'ять до Дегтярьова. Даремно. Думав, на болото не повернуся. А он додому потягнуло. Повернувся таки. Може, скоро і Скадовську його старе ім'я повернеться.
Yeah, Denkyatrov is the name of the character from Call of Pripyat. Yeah, sure.
Добре. Зроблю все
I can't
можливе.
promise too much
Радий
thinking.
чути. Бандити тримають групу Гундоса у своєму таборі. Відправляйся туди. Але зважай, ці безпредельщики будуть напоготові. Знають, що я своїх не кину. І, сталкере, працюй акуратно. Врятуй групу. З купонами не ображу. Даю слово.
Okay. We're gonna have to think about this. But Sultan's a jerk, so let's go help him with this. We've already taken out one bandit mob chief. They are but human, and they tend to sit near piles of explosives, which is handy. I think if things go badly with this, I will reload. You get the feeling of a trap. A grabby. Common artifact found in gravitational anomalies. Gravity can only be cut into pieces using plasma tools. The artifact exhibits a density and hardness surpassing that of diamond. It's an ugly chunk. But it gives me more carrying capacity in exchange for a bit of radiation, which I can counteract with the thorn. So it gives me 3 more kilograms of carry, which is pretty nice. Ow! Fucker. Is there any other artifacts here? No. Okay. Well, they are friendly. I'll probably talk my way into them. Maybe. Talk to the bandits. Something about trucks. And something underneath it I can't see.
Яка нахер різниця? Не ми на це підписалися. Вистава почнеться, от і позиримо.
Hello?
Ну ти паси! У нас гості! Що, вільний, за корішами приперся? Сподіваюся, не з пустими кишенями до ходрука заскочив. Ну, пострибай! Подзайкай монетами. Розминка закінчена.
Шуме? Кому ти там вже стелиш? Давай, запрошую відвідувача.
Типу, ласкаво просимо.
Шуруй до ходрука. Він не любить чекати.
Yeah, I'm sure he's very important. What have we got here? Oh, I see. Right.
Хіра собі. Артисти пруть один за одним. Навіть вмовляти не треба.
What's going on? Who are you?
Ти хто такий?
Я? Худрук. Але ліпше це знати до того, як ти тут намалювався.
What's going on here?
Що тут взагалі відбувається?
Держак, як там базарять? Ліпше один раз позирити, ніж 100 разів послухати. Але я скажу, що ліпше б ти не йшов зирити, бо доведеться й брати участь. Головні ролі вже роздані, але я підшукаю тобі що-небудь.
Yeah. Beard sent me.
Я від Бороди. Його людей шукаю.
Ага. Людині Бороди я точно підшукаю місце на сцені. Раз він особисто не прискакав. Щас наберу його. Чуєш? Я для тебе перформанс готував. 3 очкодавів нарядив, а тут 4-й нарисувався. Тоді стартанем без тебе? Чи забашляєш за зрив постановки. Суму вислав.
Я б заплатив. Але де гарантії, що ти їх відпустиш?
А що, мого чесного слова мало?
Я хочу вирішити справу миром. За цим і сталкера до тебе послав. Поговорити. Хочеш грошей? Відпусти моїх людей. І я заплачу.
Ой, помехи. Щось журчить. Здається, борода сцить мені у вуха. Раз борода без бабок, тоді ти башляй за корішів. Або все-таки доведеться брати участь у виставі. Я обрисую правила.
You got 7,000. I could pay him 7,000 to release the people. Do I trust him for his word? No. If I'm in the show, it might give me an opportunity. There's a guy pointing a gun at them over there. So I can't really just attack, because I'm pretty sure that would just end up with at least one of them dying. Yeah, sure. What have you got?
Добре. Припустимо, я згоден. У чому суть вистави?
Та просто пошмаляти по яблуках. Братва, прошу до партеру. Вистава починається.
Нарешті!
Зайдеш ще раз, доєднаєшся до корішів.
Well, there's a few of them. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is there anyone in the wings? No. Okay.
Дякую, Сталкер. На Шевченко зайди, там борода купонів не
There's enough
подобає.
talking. I mean, more for the bandits letting, you know, letting me draw my gun and just hold it there. Whatever. Oh, hey. Oh, I can't pick up the walkie-talkie to reassure Beard? Hey, hello, Ringmaster. I need a favor from you. Arrange a little show for someone special. 4 stalkers will be passing through tomorrow, loaded with weapons and gear. The poor bastards are going to be real tired. You take them in, prep them for the show, and send a ticket to Beard. Remember, keep this hush-hush between you and me. Where'd they go? Whatever. I guess you have the option to like shoot the apples off the pillars or whatever, but come. Hello, what are you? You're a little ceramic doll with like a shell on its head or something? Oh. No. Did I get the note when they had done by being in the quest they sent to NPC heaven? Oh, okay. Thank you for saving us. Tell Beard we've gone to a better place. Goodbye. Okay, well, that's that done. That's why you don't really buy the A life, it's bugged argument. It's just not there. I'm willing to believe that it's there in the code, but it's not active. Because from the rest of what I've seen in the game, I wouldn't think that they wouldn't have spent time on trying to get that working, but just came across too many problems to really get it fixed and implemented, or working and implemented by the time of release. I mean, the game already had multiple, you know, setbacks and all that. Maybe some of that was in service of trying to get it working. Because I think I did see a mod which, like, turned on what was there for A life in the setting, in the game files or something, but it caused a lot of frame rate issues. I would say yes, it's not active now, because the enemies are just spawning around behind you and all that, so. A-Life working as stated would be the holy grail for Stalker 2. You take even the old Stalkers that work solely on improving the A-Life and you can sell it as a new game. It would certainly change things up quite a lot. I mean, what made it neat was having, like, groups of NPCs wandering around, going into a zone, and sort of getting engaged with mutants, which were spawned in those areas. And it just sort of felt like other people were getting into situations which you got stuck into. And you can kind of see the stuff happening off in the distance a little bit. I don't think it was anything phenomenal in the original games, because even in them it wasn't as they had originally planned, like the whole exchanging of settlements and faction battles and migrating herds of mutants across the maps and so on, and them like hunting each other and making new layers and all that. I don't remember everything which was planned for it, but would help with the you know, go to unique area, have two bloodsuckers spawn behind you situation at the moment, which is getting a bit tiresome.
Борода, я стосовно завдання.
О, промовка. Мої тільки що віддзвонилися. Дякую, що всіх врятував. Звичайно, купонами життя не виміряєш, але вдячність висловити можна. Ось. А це добавка за голови бандитів. Зайвою не буде.
А де моя добавка горілочки?
No.
Вгамуйся.
Yeah, exactly.
Борода. За такої нагоди і проставитися треба.
Не перед тобою ж. Ти в полоні й хвилини не був.
Якби не я, ніхто би не взнав про полон.
За це ти вже своє відпив. Май совість.
Май совість.
Okay. The old day life was super simplistic. They added random chances of dying to NPCs, NPCs moving about. It was nowhere as good as they pretended it to be. Mutants going out to hunt, stalkers prepping to defend at night, yeah, etc. Yeah, it's kind of what I mean. Like, I do think the system of what was the A-Life in the original Stalker games did work better than the spawning around the player system to have at the moment in Stalker 2, but even then it didn't really massively change things. I guess it just meant that, like, I guess it more just meant that events weren't centered on the player so much. If you went to an area and there was mutants there, it was because the mutants sort of had spawned there while you were going there. Or, you know, like, this is a known area where bloodsuckers are, so you would expect bloodsuckers to be there, or flesh, or whatever, and they'd just always sort of be around that place. But it wouldn't be so much about, like, creating... It wasn't so much about, like, creating spectacles around you. Just sort of things going on around you, regardless of the player. But I lost my train of thought a bit, sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they're able to implement it or whatever. To any big degree in this. Let's actually have a look at our artifacts and see what I can put where. What I can wear. I've got a cavity that's got weight and bleed resistance for weak radiation. Physical resistance, endurance, bleeding resistance, thermal protection. No, not that. What's that? Endurance or radiation. Weight, radiation, that's medium. Okay, let's swap out the Gravi for a cavity. Not wear both of them. That's a bit too much radiation. Oh, is that still too much radiation? No. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so that gives me 1 kilogram less. But I get some bleed resistance as well. That's alright. I mean, not hurting for bandages, but... Right, I need to go to the Sultan's to repair weapons. I'm sure they'll be very happy to see me over there. Oh. I've been enjoying the game regardless, and I wasn't following the development of it and anything like that. But I did read stuff afterwards, after it was released, so I knew it wasn't working. But that's fine. Oh, hang on. Where'd my map notes go? Yeah, whatever.
але купонів нема.
Задрався сидіти без діла.
Та давай уже.
Хоч би який заказ від
Викладай.
султана прилетів.
Okay, let's see. What have we got? 9,500. 7,000. 1,900. You can't install these upgrades. Are you just not good enough at it? I don't understand what it's telling me there. This technician can't install these upgrades. Why? Do they have specializations? I mean, it's already got a scope mount on it, doesn't it? That's a scope. Oh, cheek pad. Breath holding, 75%. I guess he just can't upgrade my Rhino. Or my Ram too. Okay, whatever.
Бережи.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Right, I wanted to go over there. The extra endurance we're getting from that artifact, I believe, will make my stamina bar regenerate a bit faster. Excuse me? Why am I being haunted by crackers? Why do these shotguns, pump action shotguns, keep appearing in my inventory? I don't want this. Get out of here. This place looks quite a bit different from Call of Pripyat, doesn't it? Wasn't it like a dome? Like an upheaval of dirt? Or is that another place? I like the burning tree there. Oh, hello. We have got something. And I see a body down there. Oh, it's a mercenary. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I was meaning to jump there. Down there. Okay, so if I go from here, which is the fastest way out of this hellhole? Oh, hang on, did it get up here? Felt like it, floated up to the top. And I could have grabbed it. Okay, well, let's try that. Bad of an idea as this is. There we go. Only slightly singed. Ow. What do we get? A spinner. Common artifact. Bleeding resistance. Yep, that's spinning all right. The color of the sparks from the artifact transitions to a pale green when taken outside the zone. Boiler. Yeah, that was what it was. I think I remember that place as well. There was... Is that the mine where it had the pyrogeist flying around? We'll go down here. We'll have a look at that ship on the way. Did that damage all of my equipment or just my armor? All of my equipment. Okay. Something funky with the audio. It keeps cutting out. No, you know. No, no, no. Ah! Haha, you can't get me all the way up here. Maybe I should restart the game. Oh, hello. %. GP 37. Yeah. Okay. We need to get up there. Over here. One moment. Let me just go to the menu and then reload. If that fixes the audio turning on and off. A good technician is like a doctor. Oh, they do have specializations. Okay. Well, they don't really tell you what their specializations are unless I've been missing it. That seems a bit better. The technician tells you he's a gun oncologist, you'll have doubts. Yes, I'm a dentist for guns. Sorry, sir, but the bite of your gun is all wonky. We're gonna have to give it braces. But it's a sniper rifle. I brace it all the time. Your gun has irritable barrel syndrome. It just keeps spewing bullets all over the place. And then sometimes I can press the trigger multiple times and just nothing comes out. There's a way you end up taking your gun to the vet for them to tell you what's wrong with it. Either a military vet or a veterinarian. You can decide which. Maybe a combination of both. Veteran veterinarian. You jerk! Cleared you up quickly. Vet at least doesn't expect his patient to tell him where he's hurting. He'd be better with guns. Yeah, no, like, I don't know, having to hold down the cat because it's all nervous. Sir, please, could you try and calm down your gun? It's being unruly. Yeah, give it one of these treats. Maybe it will like that. My rifle keeps clawing at the curtains. What do I do? It had a litter of pistols. If your gun doesn't improve in a week, put it down. But I like holding it all the time. You really shouldn't go to bed with it. Nothing in here? Ranger station. Talking New Vegas Rangers? Guessing there's a way to get in there. Though I think a fair amount of this is just empty. No. Good. I haven't got a phantom shotgun appearing in my inventory again, weighing me down. I mean, I can't open the front door. So, underground? There was a door which was locked and I couldn't get in that way. Oh. Okay, that's just the other side of that. Right. That says something. Oh, this actually looks like it would be a settlement of some kind. Looks suspiciously like a workbench for a technician. Those are fantastic windows. I love them. They've got the best view in the entire place. The building next door. Oh, how'd you get up there? Oh, hang on. No, the stash is out here. Oh, it's in there. Well, never mind then. Well, there's probably a better way to do that, but... Oh, another suit of armor. PSZ 5D Universal Protection. An upgraded version of the PSZ-5 specifically adapted for mutant hunting, produced by duty skilled technicians. Oh, it's actually a duty suit of armor. Not as good as what I've got. Universal protection with a line. We'll head back to the Shevchenko. So it's like there's something else here. Oh, I can go in here. Well, that was, okay. I like how all this looks, but I wonder why the water's receded so much. Is it like they built all that and then they drained it for the cooling ponds at the power station? Maybe they dammed up the area or something to stop water flow. Or the contaminated water wouldn't move around. Bye. Let me go past here again just to see. one of the fun things which was in Pripyat was how that game handled spawns was you could sit up on top of the ships and look around with your sniper rifle and you could see zombies around. And the guards on the ship would fight them occasionally and you could help them pick them off from a distance. If the zombies wandered too close to the ship. Oh.
Вітаю на борту.
I have the armor.
Мабуть, від того, що
Or I have duty armor to sell
Наче
you.
справ багато, а сил нема.
And this. I want to sell the spinner. Yeah, I'll sell it. Okay. Well, that's 11,000. $32,000. Mostly through people paying me money for jobs and selling 2 suits of armor.
Ночами на час чорні вертольоти прилітають.
Can we go somewhere else? I haven't been over there. Oh, have a look at that. So, we'll see whether we end up doing a full sweep of it. I am starting to feel rather tired. The way the game handled that was shoddy though. In the .spawn file, there was 3 types of places: camp, lair, and base, and all had a radius. When 2 fought one another, it's usually because their radius allowed them to see one another. Oh, right, like overlapping areas. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Because you'd always find zombies in the swamps. They'd just be wandering around in them. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I think. That's kind of what I was getting at. What you were saying earlier, in that the A-Life system in Stalker 1, it wasn't as really as amazing as you'd think. It did, I think, handle spawns better than Stalker 2 is doing, just because they're not always appearing behind you. But, like, a lot of what it did wasn't, like, terribly amazing. I guess it just allowed for some situations to happen further away from the player, or without the player's intervention, without the player being present, which is not the case in this, unless it's a scripted event. They are kind of scripted in Stalker 1, but they're scripted by, like, triggers. I can't describe it. Exactly. Never mind. If they had worked more on that and less on the crappy scenario, the game wouldn't have been so much better. You mean for the first game? Or for one of the... Or for Clear Sky or Call of Pripyat? Yes. I like the story of Shadow of Chernobyl. Okay, never mind.
Спокійно. Я вже йду.
He's talking to me through the wall. I will agree that especially the later part of the story of Shadow of Chernobyl, it got extremely like action FPS, which was not really in the spirit of the game. Where you're having to fight through lots of monolith and snipers on the rooftops and protecting people from, well, they run down a street and taking out a helicopter and all that. I think overall Call of Pripyat handled it better. It did end on a kind of a similar note, but I guess that was a culmination of a lot of things, at least from what I remember. It wasn't as prevalent as in Shadow. And I can't say on Clear Sky. When you show a cutscene, you remove the agency of the player. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shadow of Chernobyl did have the cutscenes. I always took them as being like, well, I guess that's what they were for. They're like flashes of memory. Or marked one. It'll be odd seeing them from a third-person perspective, I guess. And the game does have the ending cinematics are in third person as well. They're not memories. See, where are we going? So we can't explore this. This is a ward base. Yeah, we can go and have a look over there. Memory flashes are okay in your book as long as they go do it manga style. I'm trying to think of the few ones which I remember. I don't remember exactly them doing that, but... Let's see. There's the one where he's fighting a whole bunch of... shooting a whole bunch of rodents. I think there was one involving... Doctor? Was there? And then all the other ones I remember are either the intro cinematic or the ones for the various endings. You'd haul flashbacks. Stalk to every time this is scripted dialogue. You don't like it. I haven't minded it so far. I mean... Our character doesn't really have a personality. No, I don't know. I guess he's kind of got a personality. But it doesn't seem to conflict with any of the decisions which I make. Just like, I will do the job. The other characters acting around you while you're sort of watching them, it does do the thing of taking the control away from the player during that, which I can understand they want to, like, you know, hey player, pay attention to this. But as we saw with, like, Valve's commentary of it, if you want players to pay attention to things, well, they're going to if it's interesting. If they're not going to pay attention to it, you sort of have to reiterate what they need to do a few times, if in case they are actually staring at something else. But then you also have to deal with, like, if the player gets in the way of the enemy, of the NPCs and blocks their movement, and or decides to shoot them in the middle of the conversation. You have to make considerations for all this. What's going on here? There's just some other people. Hello.
Говори з головним.
So where's this stash in here? Some grenades, canned food. More med kits. I look away, thinking I don't need to pick up every single thing.
Печених яблучок захотілось.
Then I end up just picking it all up anyway. Your flash drive. Protective coating operates akin to a Faraday cage. Due to its small size and inherent limitations, the suit can only offer protection for a short period of time. Ooh, a PDA. Well, I want to pick that up. Overlook stash. Where? Down here? Oh, over there. Well, I guess I could have opened that door to get back here. Or I could just do what I did and climb over the shelves. Yeah, I can understand that. Ugh. Ow! Get back here. Well. Look at it this way. We get to loot a few more people. Anything else here? There's a big building over there I didn't go into. Ah. That's a lot of electricity. Ooh, there's an artifact here. Nice. Was that a moonlight? Yeah, moonlight. 20,000. Ow! Why is the light so red? That's weird. Right outside? Well. A gas mask. M10 Gordon and another gas mask. Wait, did that go off again? No. Ugh. The grunt truly helped there. Oh, I got the stash. Okay. Sergeant Cooper wakes up. Where the zoggin' heck did you come from? Well, you know, whatever. Okay, you just spawned in. You're in a terrible spot, mate. You want me to help you? When you get out on your own. A whole bunch of you in here. Like, you can tell they just spawned in because they're all facing the same way. They're all facing directly east.
Усі питання до командира.
Hello? Okay, I think that's it in there. Where's the ship? Down there. Okay. This isn't an area we can explore. I wonder whether this would become like Darkscape. Because I think that's where it was. Or... Okay, so Darkscape was a map made for driving a vehicle through. In Shadow of Chernobyl, once you went through this area and the lab here, you were going to get chased by the military out of Dark Valley. And you'd go... I guess you'd take a car down the road and you'd hit the transition here, and then you'd go to an area called Darkscape, which was like a narrow valley, and I guess it could kind of fit in here. You sort of come from the north and then go through a valley, getting shot at by people with RPGs, and then you'd exit, and I think the exit was like over here or something. It went into Cordon. Looked like a mirrored L-shaped road. Yeah, like this, yeah. There was like a large open space at the bottom, and I think there was a mine, which some mods ended up making into a small settlement. There's really not that much in it if you look at it in anomaly. That wasn't really designed for the exploration gameplay. It would kind of fit in there, I guess. Uh-oh. How far are we? Just a tripwire. A grenade? Where's the grenade? Oh, shotgun. I didn't check for a tripwire there. Luckily, they only tripped one of the, they only trapped one of the toilet locks. Whoever trapped that didn't want people to clean the toilets. There's a cave there. Ooh. That might lead, ooh, careful, into the ward base. Actually, hang on. I have, like, proper markers for this stuff, don't I? I guess radiation symbol. Ah! Damn it. Ah! Stop it! Ow. I was like, oh, it's a peaceful field. Nope. It's full of those flash anomalies. How big of an area here? At least over here. Here. I will put a marker down here. Anomaly. And I'll put a marker down here. Or was it over here? It might have been over here. Why can't you only put 10 marks on your map? I guess I understand not wanting to clutter it up, but what would be fantastic is if I could, like, put a mark on the map, not have it appear on the compass up there unless I click on it. Which might be how it works anyway. Yeah, just tracking it. But if I could, like, write a note in game about what's there. Console limitation. Maybe. I mean, is the console going to be limited to 10 markers? Just have like a, I don't know, clear button which goes through reverse order to delete them or something. Okay, well, I was going to go back to the ship, but I am quite tired. So we're going to be ending this now. An hour earlier than I normally would. Apologies, but as I said, I have had only a very minimal sleep. Like, I had like, I think an hour of a nap, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more sleep, and we'll be able to continue with this next time. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time.